Hey, what's up, Trinity people, and welcome to episode 11.
11
of
Pastors in Perkatory. You can get the words out, dude.
Yeah, I got really stuck on the repetition there.
So this is where we come together here at Trinity, which is 903 Forest Avenue in Henrico, and we taste our mystery coffee, and we talk about what's coming up this week in terms of our worship service.
And just to let you know, we were told not to touch our coffee, nor to even look at our coffee.
Until
just
now.
A moment ago, yeah. So it's okay for us to do this.
I think it is time.
I don't want to get throat punched. Okay.
It's very milky colored.
It's brown. That'll make it in the audio. It has that consistency, though. I'm losing the plot over here.
Losing?
Yeah.
I think it's lost.
Fair. This is why you're the boss.
All right. Well, it has that. It definitely has a creamer element in it because it's lighter colored than normal coffee is.
I mean, this was presented to us as a quote nasty coffee unquote, and I have to say it's very much living up to the billing.
So this is. It says it is.
Oh,
organic espresso.
No.
Blend. Oh, it's not just the espresso blend. It's a protein latte, specially prepared.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic.
Okay. Great. I'm not looking at anyone off camera. Phenomenal. Should we eat the donut?
Well, that's what we might have to get rid of the taste of the protein.
I think we're going to have other particular issues in this case.
So, all right. So, as we chase the coffee with the donut.
Yeah. Protein donut.
Can't win for losing.
Yeah, you want to talk about the Bible?
We probably should.
We have no idea what's going on with the coffee
Exactly.
and donut. Okay.
So this week.
So you're up this week.
I'm up this week.
Yep. Because I'll be in another country.
You will be in another country. You'll be on the Friends of Barnabas trip in
Honduras.
In Honduras.
Yep.
In mountain communities, in medical clinics. So for the week, it's gonna be amazing. I want to hear all about it when you get back.
You'll have a lot to say.
We might have to do a separate video just to talk about that.
I'm going to finish chewing, and then I'm going to ask you some questions about the Bible.
Okay.
Tell us some things, though.
Tell us some things. Okay. So this passage is out of the Gospel of John. It is continuing after we had baptism in the last week. So this is after that episode. And basically the passage begins by John seeing Jesus and going, "Look, it is the Lamb of God."
Yep.
And then later in the same passage, was it Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew goes and says, "Hey, I met this guy. You got to come see this. You got to come meet this Jesus guy. He's the real deal." That's a paraphrase, by the way. I don't think any translation's actually going to say that.
Well, they said. I mean, I just read the NIV a moment ago, so you'll have something different on Sunday. But it says, we have found the Messiah.
Right.
And so, I mean, I kind of hear that, and I immediately think of like the feeling. And just as an example, right? The feeling of when you're a kid and the Christmas present that you've been waiting for months, right? Finally shows up.
There it is.
And you're like, this specific thing is what I've wanted, and now it's here.
Right. Well, but see, the additional part of this is Andrew is so excited about it that he's got to bring other people to come see this Jesus guy. Yeah. So John's talking about it, Andrew's talking about it, everybody's talking about Jesus. And so the focus this week, as I'm still working on the details on it and how it actually how we live this out more completely, but the idea is it's all about Jesus.
Yeah.
And if we're excited enough about who Jesus is, we are excited to tell other people about who this Jesus is. It's not about us. It's not about our structures. It's not about anything that we do. It's not about our procedures. It's not about our anything. It is all about Jesus. And if we're not pointing to Jesus, we're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the church historically maybe has fallen off sometimes, is we lose track of that and point and be insistent upon other things that are less important than talking about Jesus.
Yeah.
And so that's where we're going this Sunday.
So the distinct, can I nerd out for just
Of course
a
you
moment?
can.
So thank you. So the distinction, right, kind of revolves around us not just being faithful to Jesus's commands, right, but also like actively following after him, right?
Correct.
pursuing a relationship and living our lives as if we have that relationship rather than trying to simply be little mini hymns and effectively to kind of replace him.
Correct.
Would that be a valid thought? A possible direction?
Oh, it is a possible direction.
Okay.
As human nature, I think it's easy for us to get sidetracked by even as important as tradition is, we can get sidetracked by traditions, we can get sidetracked by things that we think are important that really aren't in the grand scheme of things, unless they point to Jesus. So that's this week.
Yeah.
We're going to point to Jesus.
So we have a lot of, well, again, I won't be here, but we have a lot of exciting things to discuss this coming Sunday. The man himself will be taking us through the passage and talking to us about what it means to keep Jesus in the center of our lives. And if you want to be a part of that, you can join us online. We have, you can also join us, of course, in person.
That's always good, too.
I don't know how I tripped on that, but I did, so we're here now. Our service times are 9 and 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings. We also have a 10 o'clock discipleship hour, which is when our Sunday school classes meet. Those are little mini communities within our service. Our worship services, again, are in person and online, 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Our address is 903 Forest Avenue, and it's the place where the coffee and the hearts are warm.
And if you think this is really cool, like and share.
Thanks, guys.